everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's not just about beauty, but about health, sustainability, and a brighter future for our planet. We're counting down the top 10 cleanest countries in the world for 2025, based on the latest Environmental Performance Index, or EPI, which ranks nations on factors like air quality, water sanitation, waste management, and climate policies. These countries are leading the charge in creating environments where clean air, pure water, and sustainable practices are the norm. So, let's get started with our list, exploring what makes these nations stand out as the cleanest in the world. Kicking off our list at number 10 is Denmark, with an EPI score of 67.9 in 2024. Denmark is a global leader in renewable energy, particularly wind power, which supplies a massive chunk of its electricity. The country's commitment to sustainable urban design is evident in its capital, Copenhagen, where cycling superhighways and green architecture are everywhere. Denmark excels in air and water quality, thanks to strict environmental regulations and innovative recycling systems that embrace circular economy principles. The nation's policies focus on reducing greenhouse gas emissions, with a goal to cut emissions by 70% by 2030. Denmark's waste management is top-notch, with advanced technologies turning waste into energy. This Nordic gem proves that sustainability can be practical and inspiring, making it a fantastic destination for eco-conscious travelers who want to breathe clean air and enjoy a green lifestyle. Coming in at number 9 is Switzerland, with an EPI score of 68.0. Known for its breathtaking Alps, crystal-clear lakes, and pristine cities, Switzerland is a poster child for environmental excellence. The country scores a perfect 100 in both drinking water and sanitation categories, ensuring its residents have access to some of the cleanest water on Earth. Switzerland's environmental policies are a blend of high-tech innovation and traditional conservation values. Recycling is practically a national pastime, and energy efficiency is woven into everything from public buildings to household appliances. The country's strict limits on industrial development protect its iconic alpine landscapes, while its green finance initiatives encourage sustainable investments. Switzerland's low-carbon footprint and commitment to renewable energy make it a haven for those seeking a clean, healthy environment. At number 8, we have Austria, with an EPI score of 69.0. This European gem is famous for its alpine beauty, but it's also a powerhouse in environmental protection. Austria boasts a sanitation and drinking water score of 96.0, reflecting its stringent standards for water quality. About 2/3 of the country is covered in lush forests and meadows, which are carefully preserved through robust conservation policies. Austria's air quality is among Europe's best, thanks to strict regulations on pesticides, fertilizers, and industrial emissions. The nation's eco-friendly farming practices and green public transport systems, like electric buses and trains, make it a model for sustainable living. Whether you're hiking in the Alps or strolling through Vienna, Austria's clean air and pristine landscapes make it a top destination for eco-tourists. Norway takes the number 7 spot with an EPI score of 70.0. This Scandinavian country is a paradise of fjords, forests, and clean energy. Norway relies heavily on hydroelectric power, which makes up a significant portion of its energy mix, reducing its dependence on fossil fuels. Oslo, the capital, is a certified green city with a focus on eco-friendly urban living and pollution control. Norway's air quality is exceptional, and its drinking water is among the safest in the world, sourced from protected lakes and natural springs. The country's commitment to marine life preservation and sustainable fisheries also sets it apart. Norway's strict environmental regulations aim to cut greenhouse gas emissions by 95% from 1990 levels by 2050, making it a leader in long-term sustainability. Sweden lands at number 6 with an EPI score of 70.5. Known for its progressive environmental policies, Sweden is a global leader in renewable energy and low-carbon emissions. The country gets a significant portion of its energy from renewable sources like hydropower and wind, and its cities are designed with sustainability in mind. Stockholm, for example, has extensive green spaces and efficient public transport systems that reduce pollution. Sweden's waste management is legendary, with the country recycling or converting nearly all its waste into energy. Its focus on forest conservation and biodiversity protection ensures that its natural landscapes remain pristine. Sweden's commitment to a fossil fuel-free future by 2045 makes it a shining example of how to balance development with environmental care. At number 5, we have the United Kingdom, with an EPI score of 72.7. The UK has made massive strides in environmental sustainability, particularly in reducing coal use and boosting renewable energy. Areas like County Durham are among the cleanest in the country, with significant investments in environmental services and recycling initiatives. The UK excels in air quality and waste management, with cities like London pushing for low-emission zones and electric vehicles. The country's biodiversity efforts, including habitat preservation, are also noteworthy. The UK's clean energy policies, such as offshore wind farms, have helped it climb the EPI rankings. With stunning natural areas like the Lake District and a growing focus on green urban planning, the UK is a great place to experience clean living. Finland takes the number 4 spot, with an EPI score of 73.5. This Nordic nation is often called the happiest country in the world, and its clean environment is a big reason why. Finland gets perfect scores for drinking water, sanitation, and heavy metal exposure, and it ranks 3rd globally for air quality with a score of 93.5. About 42% of its energy comes from renewable sources, and the country has ambitious plans to phase out coal by 2029. Helsinki, the capital, is packed with green spaces and boasts efficient public transport, keeping pollution low. Finland's commitment to forest and wildlife conservation ensures its landscapes remain untouched. Whether you're sipping clean water or breathing crisp air, Finland offers a refreshing, eco-friendly lifestyle. Germany secures the number 3 spot with an EPI score of 74.6. This economic powerhouse is also a leader in environmental innovation. Cities like Freiburg, where 82% of the area is green space, promote cycling and public transport to keep emissions low. Germany's waste management systems are among the best, with high recycling rates and advanced waste-to-energy programs. The country is a pioneer in biodiversity and habitat preservation, ensuring its forests and wildlife thrive. Germany's energy mix includes a growing share of renewables like wind and solar, as it aims to phase out nuclear and coal power. With clean air, safe water, and a commitment to sustainability, Germany is a fantastic example of how industrial nations can prioritize the environment. At number 2, we have Luxembourg, with an EPI score of 75.0. This small but mighty nation is a leader in sanitation, drinking water quality, and wastewater treatment, scoring 100 in sanitation and near-perfect marks in water quality. Despite its high population density, Luxembourg maintains low industrial emissions and invests heavily in green spaces and sustainable urban planning. The country's rural landscapes, filled with forests and natural parks, contribute to its clean environment. Luxembourg's efficient public transport and focus on renewable energy help keep its air and water pristine. As one of the richest countries in the world, Luxembourg uses its wealth to fund eco-friendly initiatives, making it a model for small nations aiming for big environmental impact. And now, the cleanest country in the world for 2025. Estonia, with an EPI score of 75.3. This small Baltic nation near the Baltic Sea has taken the top spot thanks to its incredible environmental policies and pristine natural landscapes. Estonia has slashed greenhouse gas emissions by about 40% over the past decade, transitioning from oil shale to cleaner energy sources like wind, biomass, and solar. Its vast forests and freshwater ecosystems are meticulously protected, ensuring clean air and water for all. Estonia's digital-forward approach includes environmental monitoring systems that keep pollution in check. The country excels in waste management, with innovative recycling and bioenergy programs. Estonia's commitment to sustainability and green innovation makes it a true leader in creating a cleaner, healthier planet. So there you have it, the top 10 cleanest countries in the world for 2025. From Estonia's pristine forests to Denmark's wind-powered cities, these nations are leading the way in environmental excellence. Which country on this list surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below and tell me which one you'd love to visit for its clean air and green vibes. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world's most fascinating topics. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.